Child. Tinker said.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
It's not entertainment, so tell with another video. We're doing Baddies Caribbean. Finally, this episode was worth something to talking about. Because last week, had me damn near thinking about if I wanted to continue doing the rest of the season. It was so boring. Okay? But this episode had its funny tidbits and moments. So we see the party happening, the ending of the party out of last episode with Kiva and Tinker end up fighting. And they sort of ended off there. Everybody's just disappointing them because they're just acting like animals as if they don't fight every other episode. So the next thing we see Tinker sitting down with Scotty and Roelly. Okay, and child, it looks like Tinker's back back to the cream. Okay, y'all know Vibes Cartel got released, so she's getting some of that good stuff. Okay, let me stop. I know this was filmed before he was released for y'all in the comments. Because this going to be some idiot down there. Vibes just got released. I know. All right. But she was still getting shipments from the jail. Let me stop. So, yeah. It was. I'm sorry. Like, it's hard to pay attention to what Tinker's saying because I can't stop staring at her face. Because she's so light. I'm like, God damn. You lighter than Scotty. And the bitch is damn near biracial. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. So she's updating Roelly and Scotty as to what happened with the fight between her and Big Kiva. She even calls her Kiva Diva. I say, you damn near giving her a compliment. She's like, oh, this girl Kiva Diva, she tried to basically buck up on me because I asked Tasiki, is she okay? From what I get from all of this, Kiva was defending her homegirl JL, because JL was online during the filming of the show, if y'all don't remember, from the updates and stuff, from the blogs, some from my channel. She was talking a whole lot just about the other baddies, and especially Meatball, okay? So, in my opinion, Kiva and her fought again because of JL. Off the strength of JL, because JL wasn't there to take up no squabbles. That's what it gives to me, okay? Now, they even asked Roelly, they're like, oh my God, we heard you made up with Animac. What's up with that? Scotty goes. So Roelly's like, we have to show like that we could be grown and, show that baddies could get along. All right. I don't think her and Animac are going to fall out again because I don't see a reason for them to fall out. Like it wouldn't make any sense at this point unless something happens between them next season in regards to like friendship wise with Biggie or something, or she gets into it with Biggie again. That's like the only way I could see them falling out again. But their beef was pretty stupid because they didn't really have a beef, like really at all. It was really beefing because they were friends with each other's ops. Okay. And now that Roelly and Ite are no longer friends, it doesn't really make any sense for them to be beefing because what y'all really beefing over, especially that Roelly is cool with Big Biggie. Okay. Now, next scene, we see, Natalie, of course, has to have a town hall council baddie meeting, okay? It's a tradition. So all the girls gather. Mind you, they had these girls enter in one by one like they having a reunion. I'm like, this is so unnecessary. Can you bitches all just line up and enter the damn room, popping up in the room as if they're not behind the camera, and the producer's like, okay, now you could go. Okay, now you can go. Monique is like, hold on, let me count. Biggie, go. Anna, Asian, get your bitch up. Like, can we just have all them just sit down there? Like, it's too much. Like, oh my God, Scotty! Anna! This Natalie, Asian! It's Asian. It's Asian. Natalie, do you want to eat Asian doll's cat? Because it's giving you want to eat her cooter. I get that from you. Let's be honest. Like, I'm just saying, like, I get that. I'm like, like, you too happy to see her. Like, whoa. And I get it though, because Asia's a bad bitch. Say what you want about her. If you know you team Carisha, team JT, which y'all know I love me some JT. Okay, so it's lucky going against the grain saying this. But Asia's a bad bitch. It's just like you just can't hate. So I get why Natalie wants to eat the cat. Now they start talking about what happened the night before, and the baddies start bringing up that one baddie had a scissor and a razor blade. And I'm like, wait a minute. So if y'all don't know, Meatball, like I said in my last recap, threatened to leave the baddie's house because she didn't want to fight J.O. She threatened to shank J.O. like damn Roelly from the Boondocks. She had a blade under her tongue. She had a blade in her wig. She even stuck a blade under her belly for safety, okay? Because she wanted to defend herself just in case J.O., I guess, wanted to squabble her. Which I feel like is so crazy. How y'all gonna send a girl that could have got shanked home, but y'all kept the girl that was gonna do the shanking there? Y'all know Zeus is backwards, okay? They do the opposite. You scared to take a fade, you gonna go home. Not the bully. The bully gonna stay. That's how we do it over there at the Zeus Network. Meatball is like, yeah, I did it, yeah, and I brought a blade and I brought a scissor just in case bitches want to play with me, cause I'ma stab them. I that's what I do. You feel me? Call me Philly OJ. I stabs. That's what I do. And I'm like, wait a minute, we're just gonna like just go with this. You mean to tell me if they allowed this girl to stay, this girl wouldn't have survived? Like, Zeus, Natalie, what are we really doing here? Because this isn't okay. Shout out to Jayla, I forgot to mention on the last episode, for really pulling her together, Meatball, before she turned into a meatball behind bars. And basically telling her, girl, you gonna lose your life over this. So you need to calm down, and you already got a case, okay? Because you was being a silly Philly bitch, inciting a riot, and now you finna incite a riot up inside the baddie's house and shank somebody up. Thank you, Jayla, for being grown and telling her that, because somebody in that bus needed to, and it wasn't her sister, Tinker. Okay. Now, BGC would have sent her home. That's all I'm saying. They would have sent her home. So JL did not go home, y'all, because of her brother. They edited that so quick with that Frankenbite. If y'all know what a Frankenbite is, I think I explained on my last recap. Basically, when they put other words that you said in other scenes, put them together, act like you said something, but you didn't. Like that. So Tinka is there at the meeting, and she gets up and basically explains what happened. Because Natalie's like, I gave you a chain, though. So what's going on? Why you bitches are fighting, though? Tinka, I'm gonna need you to explain, though. Okay? So Tinka's like, I was getting up there, Tasika was twerking on me. I had her shaking her ass on me. I was bouncing there like, bow, bow. I'm bouncing her ass. She was bouncing her ass on me. And I'm like, yeah, let that ass shake up and down. Shake that ass up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, you feel me? And the next thing you know, this bitch, Kiva Diva, come up to me talking about, what's up with you? Okay, so I had to disappear on the bitch. I turned into a ghost. She started walking away and I bow. I hit her. And then I quit her, okay? She's explaining what's going on. The whole time, Roelly looked very annoyed, by the way. No shade. Roelly was like, if this girl don't shut the hell up and sit down. This is why I kind of look for Roelly. Like, it's the Virgo in us. We might not say it, but our face is going to say it. We're going to be like, I really wish this nigga or bitch could shut up. And that's what her face will say. Because you were given ghostly, Tinka. I'm sorry. Like, oh my God. I felt bad reading some of the comments because that's all I kept seeing was like, oh my God, Tinka, keep that makeup on, keep it like. Anyways, she basically explained the fact that, she felt like Kiva was kind of checking her temperature, which I'm not mad at her fighting her for that because what do you mean? How are you going to go up to somebody basically and say, what do you mean? Why you keep doing that? As if like Kiva kind of pressed her. So she's not wrong for fighting her. I will say that. She's really not wrong for fighting her because you don't know her like that to ask her a crazy question like that. Especially with the replacements as we've seen. They don't be too much around the baddies to even begin with. Okay? So, mind you, after this happens, Natalie's like, okay, it's Lemmy's birthday. We're gonna have fun. I don't need any of you baddies fighting bad bitches. Other bad bitches don't fight at a party with other bad bitches. That's not what the baddies do. Okay? If you guys want to fight, maybe stab each other. I don't know if somebody got a blicky because get sticky with a blicky. I don't know. But like, we're gonna resolve this now. And I'm like, Natalie, what are we really doing here? You took the music element out of Baddies, which I really hope comes back. Because that's one thing that kind of made y'all different from BGC. Y'all added the appearance fee where everybody used to get up there and, rap and, Reposado, bitches eating gelato. Bitches eating gelato. You feel me? Everybody getting up there and rapping and stuff. We don't even do that no more. It's just house meetings, squabbles, talking ish in the confessionals, plotting, and some niggas. That's all we got from this season. So it's like, I hope we bring back those elements, and I hope this was just like an off season because y'all was out the country. I really hope that, Natalie. Okay? Because for you to say, just, I don't know, maybe fight. I'm like, wait. You now we're not even hiding it no more. We're just saying do it. So Natalie's like, I'm gonna go get the replacements. I'll be back. Before she says that, Asian comes in and she's reveling over Asian. She's like, Asian. She's kissing on Asian. I'll tell y'all she want to eat the cooter. But I don't blame you, Natalie. I don't blame you. Okay? So she walks in with Gretch. Gretch doesn't even get a chance to say hi to the girls. Natalie's like, sit down right there, Gretchen, respectfully. Because y'all know if Gretchen stepped anywhere near Jayla, she probably would have got triggered. A little bit of puss may have popped out of Jayla's car, and she may have swung at her. So it was best for Gretch for her to sit there, far away from the cast as possible. Okay? Natalie goes and gets the replacements. All the replacements coming in. It felt like a summon. They're talking about baddie, shot o'clock. At this point, this is a demonic ritual for all. I'm just saying. They baddie, shot o'clock. They coming in with the baddie, shot o'clocks. Jelly Bean. Why does her wig always look a mess? I'm sorry. Jelly, you have no excuse. You're very close with Natalie. Okay? So you have all the access to her styling team and everything. But that bitch Natalie don't like to share. We seen that on season 1. Especially when it comes to her hair people, clothes people. Okay? You better hit up Scotty Stylist or something, because her hair be looking crazy. Jelly Bean hair be looking crazy. I'm like, it'd be pigtails. Like, the wigs be like different colors. Like, I think Natalie, after she wears her colorful wigs, and leaves them sitting there for a little bit, Jelly Bean goes behind her and takes it and tries to install it herself. That's just what I see, because I'm like, whoa. She just be looking crazy a little bit sometimes. Like, she gives, like, they picked her up, on the baddie road. I'm sorry. It's just the truth, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyways, Kiva comes in, and Tinka kind of tries to, like, put her to the side. And Tinka had, like, a cup in her hand, like, ready to throw it. And Tinka's like, okay, can we talk? But before then, Kiva says, can we talk? But before they can put that cup down, Tinka said, oh, yeah, shabow. She throw that drink in her face. Doesn't even let her, take another word out before throwing that drink in her face. Typical baddie move, okay? Typical BGC move. I wasn't surprised at it at all. It kind of was expected. I don't know why, Kiva thought it was going to go another way, to be honest. Like, you're on Baddies, beefing with a bitch. You should have swung first before anything. I think Kiva was going to swing first, but Tinka beat her to the punch. Kiva called Tinka Bella Tinka Fella. You should have called her Mike Jack, because that's what it was, okay? You was better off calling her Mike Jack. They ended up getting on the floor, whatever. To be honest, it wasn't a winner in the fight, because they didn't really get to, like, really fight. Kiva looked like she just fell, in my opinion. Tinka, don't do too much like you knocked her out or something. I'm just saying. Natalie tries to get them to hug it out. She's like, so okay, you guys squabbled. Hug it out. If you guys are baddies, y'all want to go to the Lemmy's party, hug it out though. And they're like, no, we're not hugging it. I'm like, thank y'all for being real. Because y'all just squabbled to the death. And then you gotta try to get them to hug it out. That damn Diamond's so funny. She talking about hug it out. That's why DTV is a key to me. Like, it's just random. She's talking about hug it out. So they don't want to hug it out. Tinka's just rapping random lyrics. Kiva's kind of just over it. But, you know, Kiva's like, she gonna let it die. She don't really care to keep fighting her no more, okay? So they're on the way to the party. Not gonna lie, this looked like the most fun they've ever had. The cameras didn't look like they were really filming. They just, I think, had cameras on the vans. And this looked like the best fun they ever had. Like, moments like that's what we like to see. Like, them actually having fun. And it looked natural. It didn't look fake. Like that party that y'all did last episode. What the fuck was that, by the way? I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looked fun. They looked like they were actually having fun. Okay? So, they get to the party, and by the way, the event looked great. The venue looked great. Y'all know it's Lemon Pepper Zeus. They got coin. DJ Sky was there. Sky Tatted was there. I'm surprised I ain't see T. That bitch went and got a Tyler Perry job and said, fuck Zeus. Okay? I'm scripted now. Well, she been scripted before, but y'all know. Then we see Ite is back. Okay? Which she looks very good. She wear her little orange bikini. Okay, and Waikiki. Okay, red wig on. Roelly's just side-eyeing her like, E.T.'s over there laughing with Lemon Pepper. She like, fuck now, that's TV. Lemmy's like, you know, it's always fuck now, that's TV. You know. Yeah. They laughing and stuff like that. Roelly's just side-eyeing her like, bitch. So they're looking at each other, whatever. Bobby Lights is there. Nene Leakes is there. It's an all-star event. And of course, it wouldn't be an event without Natalie getting on the mic. Natalie gets on the mic, and she's like, shout out to my girl, Lemmy Pepper. Shout out to my nigga, Lemmy, okay? Because he makes sure we get all of our checks, nigga. And I got a gift from my dog, Lemmy. And she gave him like an evil eye bracelet. They cut out the part because this was filmed. Like it was live or something like that. Natalie, you need to watch your mouth, okay? That dick got a name on it. Cause she was like, my nigga, Lemmy. As if it was like her nigga. I'm like, but they ain't air that up. Cause they know that would have a little and sounded a little funny, okay? Cause you know, this body, Scotland, I don't think was too happy with that, to be honest. Okay? Nene gives her speech. She like, I'm everybody, mama. You know, they done kicked me off of Bravo. This the best check I'm gonna get you. Love you, Lemmy. Biggie gives her speech. She like, bro, like, you be putting food on my mama's table, bro. Like, I eat good, you feel me? Like, big belly and all, bro. And I want to thank you, bro. Thank you. Asian Dog gives a speech, which I was kind of shocked because I'm like, she just came around. Like, I thought it was just going to be like the OG girls. Roelly gives her speech. That's the only person, one of the only people I feel like that could really give a speech from her heart because she really has been there from the beginning. So she really is one of the people that can really talk about Mr. Lemmy Pepper. Okay? Now we get the evil music. Dun, dun, dun. The way they give that damn intro for Bianca exiting out that car, it was so unnecessary. You would have thought Bianca jumped out that car and was about to start running in there like a Tomb Raider and started beating up the baddies. All she did was get up out the car, literally stood there. I'm like, y'all had to do all that. That wasn't needed. Okay? Callaway comes in with Kiva in the background. And y'all, Lemmy Pepper is such a good guy. He invites Dia from Thy Kingdom Come, okay? Now, apparently, y'all, it took Dia 7 days to get there. I was like, oh my God. So nice of Lemmy Pepper. Like, he's just such a gracious nigga. For him to bring her back to Thy Kingdom Come, not one time, but 2 times. You gotta love a nigga like that, okay? He's gracious. But nah, it was good to see Dia though. I'm so mad they sent her home because I just know she would have gave us some more memeable moments than that Kingdom Come, her twirling around in Ice Caribbean. Like I know we would have got a whole lot more from her content funny wise. So I'm a little pissed that they sent her home that early. Like it's just like, damn, really, Natalie? Like we want Dia back next season. I know you ain't gonna bring DTV back because you hate her, bitch. So at least give us Dia, okay? That's all I ask. Cause I want a key, okay? And she's a good key. They also we see Tasiki pull up. Tasiki's there, and she gets out. Tasiki always eats with the fashions. You can't count on that bitch to give you entertainment and to make you laugh, but she always gonna serve a look. That's one thing about the bitch. She gonna give you a good look. She gonna look good while being quiet and not doing nothing. She gonna look really good. She gonna look really good. She look really, really good. She came in there. Next thing you know, she I guess bumps into ET. ET's like startled and like startled. They start talking or whatever, and she kind of brings in ET for a hug. To me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that they made up or whatever. I feel like Tasiki son her. It was given very much like, girl, I know you don't want to fight again. I'm not trying to fight you either, bitch. Like, come here, girl. Like, I ain't worried about you, bitch. It was a little bit like that to me. That's just how I see it. But I'm glad they were too grown enough to make up, okay? Because for them to have fought again at that party, it would have been really like overdone. Because it's like we see y'all fight so much rounds and everything like that in the online battles. And I think the reason why ET was so emotional during this episode, I think this party hit ET to where she felt like, damn, I should have never fought Natalie. Because me fighting Natalie, I could have been here with the baddies in the Caribbean for this whole season. I feel like she felt robbed of a season because of what she did to Nat. But that's your fault, ET. You shouldn't have stepped on her Chanel boots. Okay? You should have gave the bitch boots with the fire instead of stepping on her Chanel boots. That would have been a better trade-off. So they end up making peace or whatever. Tisiki's like, you know, she was kind of checking her temperature and stuff. That's on me. I'm telling you, felt like she was stuttering her a little bit, but you know, it's good they made it. Now, Scotty. Here's the thing. Scotty said she was checking temperature. I love when Scotty acts fake tough because it's like you just want to squeeze her cheek. Like, oh, you don't mean that. Like, Scotty, please. Ain't nobody scared of you, girl. You can't check ET's temperature. If she wanted to hit you, she could have hit you. Let me tell y'all something. ET, one thing for certain, ET was on an apology tour this episode. She wasn't worried about none of you bitches. She trying to secure her spot back on the Baddies train. Okay? Because she know if she start doing shows on that TV, all the bitches going to want to thump her because she just left Zeus. And they're going to have all that jealousy and animosity towards her. That's what ET is realizing. Scotty over there talking about she checking temperatures. Girl, please. You checking temperatures, ET gonna take that damn thermometer and stuck it down your throat. Bitch, you ain't checking no temperatures, okay? You wiping foreheads, okay? And that's gonna be your forehead after she hits you. Anyways, they start, talking because ET did leak her number. I remember this vividly. She leaked her number. She leaked her team's number. ET was just on a rampage. The bitch was just doing some crazy shit after when the reunion was airing because she was angry because of fan backlash and just because of girls that was talking about her online. So Scotty was mad about that, which rightfully so, because it's like that person threatening me, which I still don't know who did it to this day. You a pussy, by the way, if you watch it, because who threatens somebody and don't say who you are? Anyways, yeah. Them texting me, it did make me feel a way. So I get you have your number leaked. Like, that's an extra way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I kind of get it. So she sort of checks her on it. And ET, she had all the excuses in the book. She's like, well, like, y'all was talking about me online. And like, yeah, so that's why I did it. And Scotty's like, you did it. She's like, no, I didn't. Like, she was sort of copy please. But she still sort of apologized and they ended up making amends or whatever. That moment was sort of cute. Next thing you know, the party ends up taking a turn. Okay, Asian doll ends up losing her phone. Mariah, is your mama at the party? Because we know she already tried to take Animac phone. Who knows if she the one who took Asian doll phone? All right, please don't let us know that your mama was there, because she might have took Asian doll phone. You better use Find My iPhone in the Caribbean's Asian doll. Hopefully it works there. I'm just saying. So apparently, while Sapphire's helping Asian doll look for her phone, she ends up bumping into Bianca. So then Bianca's like, so what's up, Sapphire? I got my sisters here. So my sisters here, and I ain't got no fear. And I'm gonna fight you. So what's T? Where's you and your bitches in the bed, and the bitches that you claim is baddies? Do you wanna fight though? I don't care if it's Lemmy Pepper's birthday. We could squabble. Do you wanna squabble up, ho? What's up? Okay? Because Mariah ain't gonna fight for you. Because I got my sisters with me. Okay, so Bianca got all the confidence in her world because she got her sisters with her. She tried to squabble, Sapphire, security's getting in the middle, and the bitch starts spitting like a billy goat. I done told y'all, at this point, we need to start casting billy goats because they're just as much bad bitches as the baddies, okay? And they're going to give all the baddies a run for their money. Okay, just spit like a billy goat. I don't know if the spit hit Scotty or what, but like, Scotty, what's your beef with Bianca? Like, what did she do to you? This is how girls get involved in beef that got nothing to do with them, because they insert their like opinion on another girl in such a negative way as if they have an issue with them. When it's like, that has nothing to do with you. Maybe the spit landed on Scotty. I don't know. We didn't see it, but like the way that she was talking about Bianca, I'm like, what did Bianca do to you? She was like, oh, bitches, that bitch came in an Ethica 2-piece. Like, what bitches come in Ethica 2-pieces? In my defense for Bianca, the bitch eats chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side and maybe some eggs and some hot sausages. She's that type of girl, okay? Ethica could be her thing. It wouldn't be too far off brand for her. So, not too much, Scotty. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that was a little bit like Mean Girl vibes. Just because you could afford a stylist, bitch. This your like third, fourth season. Bianca just got on, okay? Her man just got that second job. You got to give her some time to get some coins so she could afford a stylist like you, bitch, okay? I'm just saying. Don't be too judgmental. All right, talking about Ethica 2-piece. Anyways, they end up escorting Bianca out. I don't know what happened to Natalie, but for the second half of the episode, the bitch looked like a skunk. It's like, whoa. Natalie was giving skunk vibes because her hair was disheveled, the makeup was just gone. I think it was the liquor. That girl had, instead of a baddie shot o'clock, she had a baddie bottle or two, because she looked like she just been through it. I'm like, whoa. She was like, so escort that bitch out. If you're not on that, get out though. Where's E.T.? You stepped on my Chanel boots, but I'm gonna let you slide because you cool though, right? Yeah. I'm like, Natalie was off that damn Henny and Monk. You couldn't tell me nothing because she looked crazy by the end of the episode. Now, we see also some conflict happens with Biggie and Scotty. Now, this had me laughing because apparently Biggie was trying to get on the damn microphone to be like, bro, shout out to Lemmy, bro. Shout out to my bro Lemmy. You feel me? He put a bitch from Dominica here. We in the Dominican Republic, bro. So shout out to my bro Lemmy. I guess she was gonna try to do that. And she claimed that Scotty and DJ Sky were trying to stop her from getting on the mic. But Scotty just claims that her phone died. I guess Bianca used up all her battery, the way that she was talking about her. I guess she tried to, slide her phone towards DJ Sky to charge it. And I guess Biggie from afar thought that she was trying to say, hey, no, don't let her use the mic. That's what Biggie claims. So Biggie was very mad. So she starts getting into it, Scotty, and then she's like, bro, even DJ Scott, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, there's two people that get disrespected in and out of Baddies, and it's Mariah and DJ Scott. You can always count on those two to like be clown, and it's not cool. Okay? She ends up getting into it, Scotty. Her and Scotty going back and forth. And then she ends up walking up. She's like, Scotty, suck my dick though. Scotty's like, you don't have a dick to suck. Biggie's like, yeah, I do. It's big, bro. You want me to bend you over, Scotty? It's big, it's thick as fuck, bro. I'm gonna bend you over, Scotty. I'm like, wait a minute, Biggie. You just revealed to us that you got a thick strap between them legs. They don't call you Big Dominican for nothing. That part had me screaming. I ain't gonna count you. She said, it's thick as fuck, though. Big, we had to know all that, okay? That you got a 10-inch winner between your legs, okay? Let me give his one last speech before send-off and ends up kicking it off. Also, I forgot to mention, Sapphire ends up talking to E.T. as well. They end up making up. E.T. was crying. You could tell Asian Doll's a fangirl of this show because she like, this is my first time seeing E.T. on like this show and everything. And she crying like, wow, it's E.T. I was like, girl, you know she be watching all that TV and stuff. So she was just gagged to see them in person. They end up hugging it out. I thought that was more genuine than the Tasiki thing, to be honest. Because Sapphire was about, y'all know Sapphire cry as quick as damn Candace from Housewives of Potomac. The bitch just cried a drop of a dime. She always need a cry angle. You know a girl who cry like this, who always got a tissue folded up into a triangle. Sapphire's one of those. I felt, though, that was very genuine between those two. And I'm glad that they kind of pieced it up because Sapphire just had to fight you, E.T., off of principle. It's not like she hated you, but you threw water on her friend unnecessarily. So, and she didn't have her friend back when she should have, so she had to have her friend back after. Lemmy gives one last speech and they sort of end it off. Next episode looks very juicy because we have the return of E.T. Child Roelly was hanging in there with E.T. I said, ooh. Roelly lost out a little bit of weight, bitch, and gained a whole lot of stamina. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.